Hello. Grateful day, everyone. Entrepreneurs, where are you at? Where are you at? I'm live. It's Janae Hudson, and welcome to Faith Forward Podcast. Faith Forward Fearlessly, actually. Hello, welcome. I'm so glad that people are joining shortly but surely. Anyhow, wanted to get into the podcast today here at Faith Forward Fearlessly with Janae Hudson. Hello, I'm seeing you arrive. Thanks for joining. So here at, again, Faith Forward Fearlessly podcast with Janae Hudson, just wanted to, some of you guys know me, some of you don't, but I'm an uplifter and I help other entrepreneurs with their businesses. So, who better to get assistance from than the person who's living it themselves? I am successfully running three different businesses. So I just wanted to talk today. The topic is going to be about overcoming, it's going to be about faith and overcoming doubt in entrepreneurship. Who doesn't need these types of tips and examples? So today on my podcast, I am going to be sharing some tips and examples of overcoming the doubt in entrepreneurship because we're entrepreneurs. So many of these things I've lived and the examples and things like that, hopefully you'll be able to relate. So let's get started because I've got like 11 of them, but they're not that long. So okay, so the first one, again, is exactly that. Faith and overcoming doubt as an entrepreneurship. And pretty much, entrepreneurship is a journey, you guys, as you all know who are entrepreneurs or even former entrepreneurs or even you're still working your 9-to-5, but you just have that want and that drive to be an entrepreneur, to have your own, to make your own hours and just do what's best for you, and your life and your family, despite the unknown and that fear of the unknown. So entrepreneurship, it's a journey filled with uncertainties that we all have. Of course, challenges. I even get them today. And just those doubts that we have. So in such an environment, just maintaining faith becomes just crucial when it comes to being an entrepreneur and for our success, right? So, faith is simply just that context. It's not just about religious beliefs and things like that. Although I am of God, I believe in my God because I can't get through it without my God. So I'm giving all glory to God. But, again, it's just not about that. When people hear faith, they think of that a lot of times. But it extends to a deeper conviction, when you think about faith, when you say faith, you say you stand on your faith, you walk in faith, you've heard all these terms. It's a deeper conviction than just the spiritual sometimes. It's a vision to help you get through all that you're capable of and just overcoming obstacles, when you're dealing with faith. So I wanted to give you some additional tips and examples on this podcast today, just to help you overcome all of the doubts that you might, that might foster up in your head. And while you're just on, your entrepreneurial journey altogether. So we're going to start with the first tip. And that is overcoming doubt. And that tip is trust your vision and the capabilities that you actually have. Viewing challenges as actual opportunities for growth. That's the first tip. And an example of that from people you've heard out there in society, many of you I'm sure have heard of different like locations and businesses and people. So I'm going to give examples from a lot of them because we see and hear about them all the time, and they're in the know and they're making money and they're huge just in society and in the world. So an example with that is when faced with a financial uncertainty, successful entrepreneurs like ourselves, we maintain faith. I know I do. Just with our overall business strategy and leveraging setbacks. So we make them learning experiences to improve and adapt. I can tell you, man, I've had many uncertainties when it comes to like money and my business and how I'm going to get it to continue to grow, especially when I have lack of it at times, Of course, the worry comes on like, oh gosh, how I'm going to do this because I have personal bills as well. But never fear because faith will always see you through. I can tell you one thing that I do. It might be minor to some people, but you guys, I save my fives. Again, you don't know what you're going to come up with by saving your $5 bills. It has been such a tremendous help. Again, that's just a start. I do many different things to get me there and to have this money, to continue growing my businesses. But saving your fives is a priceless example and tip. Let me just show you. I'm a let me show you type of person in case you don't believe me. So this is my wallet, you guys, okay? Right now, and I actually save my fives and I pull them out of this wallet. Like, look, I'm taking them out of my wallet so you don't think I'm just talking, okay? Because I'm all about talking or walking, not talking when I do things. Okay, so look at this. Okay, there's more, you guys. There's more. So let me quickly. Little things like this, you guys, will take you a long ways, okay? So look at this. So y'all don't think I'm just talking and not walking the talk. Okay, I have these fives that I've been saving, you guys. So this is a quick tip. It's so helpful. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Might take me a minute to get together, so I'm probably going to keep talking, but I'm telling you. Okay. So literally, these are all fives. Can you see those? I save these. Again, small little thing that I do because at the end of the week, when you need that $500 or money for your car note or money to put towards your mortgage or your rent or whatever, I got lots more. This was just what's in my wallet right now. Okay? Do the thing. Save. Little things like this will help you. I don't even know how much this is here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, $70. Who don't need $70 just out of the blue? Okay, you guys. So that's one thing that I do to continue assisting my business. Again, it might be small for some, but you guys, sometimes at the end of the month or in the next couple of months, I might have $1,000. And I'm like, oh my gosh, where am I going to come up with this to invest in myself more or to do what I need to do because I had to pay Calendly their money or my website or whatever. Oh my God, I've got that $1,000 in my fives that I saved away in a sock drawer or something. You know what I mean? I actually have a safe, but yeah. So that's a good tip for you guys. Just saying an example of overcoming that doubt as an entrepreneur. And when it comes to like money and things like that and fear of it. And don't fear money, you guys. You too, and we all can have it. There's enough out there for us all, and we are going to get to the bag. So know that in a blessed way. Okay, so the second tip and example is define your vision clearly. Okay? Define your vision clearly. And just clearly articulate and define your business vision and goals. This clarity will assist you to serve who you're supposed to be serving and how to even go about it within your business altogether. And it helps with the moments of doubt because unfortunately, that syndrome kicks in and we have doubt, about our businesses and stuff. And you know what? I wanted to give you an example. Imagine you're a promising entrepreneur launching a sustainable fashion brand. Okay. There's so many different businesses, wonderful businesses out there that we have, but say you have a fashionable brand. Your vision is to create an, eco-friendly clothing product, and of course you want to do it this way because you want it to be eco-friendly even when you're doing your manufacturing of it and things like that, and to assist that one person who is buying your product, knowing that it's, eco-friendly. So they don't have to worry about certain like dyes and I don't know, animal products and things like that. If by chance that's what they're into, they don't have to worry about that. So knowing that you cater to that particular customer is priceless in your business, whatever business that may be. Okay. So we're going to go to the third tip and example, and that is continuous learning. I can relate to that, and I know you all can too. Continuous learning and adaptation, you guys. Here's the tip. Embrace a mindset of continuous learning. Just view challenges as roadblocks, but also as opportunities to learn, to adapt, and simply to grow. I've done that so much with just the different courses and things that I've taken to elevate myself, which elevates my business. I'm going to give you an example. Jeff Bezos. Is that how you say his name, y'all? Bezos. Potato. Anyways, no pun intended. Jeff Bezos, I'm going to go with, okay? Founder of Amazon, okay, you guys? Who don't love Amazon? I am addicted to Amazon, y'all. Hi, I'm Janae, and I'm addicted to Amazon. Anyways, founder of Amazon. Initially, you guys, he was faced with skepticism and about the visibility of the online retail. Like he was skeptic of that. And look who he is today, Just having the online retail and that maybe it's not going to work. And how is that possible? All these things. But he consistently adapted and expanded his vision. He did that. Okay. Even being skeptic. He transformed Amazon into an e-commerce store, like a giant national leader right now. Think about it. That could have been us. We could have had that Amazon store. It could be called Janae's, I don't know, retail store or whatever, or whoever's on here, it's something to think about. So just be cautious of learning and adaptation to your business and everything that you're going through with it, and keep going, because we don't have that next store, that next restaurant, that next whatever business, service, coaching business, whatever it is. Keep going. All right. The fourth information and tip and example I want to give you guys is build a support system. Okay? You don't have to do these things in this order, by the way. Although it seems like it's going in a good order, so you could possibly take these tips and run with it. Whatever helps. I'm just here to help, So build a support system. Here's the tip for that. Surround yourself with mentors. I had like 3 of them recently. I've gotten done with some of the courses for some of them, but I still am going. I still have another one. Shout out to Darren. He's amazing. Be iconic. Gotta shout him out. So surround yourself with mentors, advisors, and just a supportive network. I also had joined a young lady. Her name is Lindsay, and she's out of Arizona, but powerhouse women. So helpful. So you just got to put yourself in your atmosphere for people like you who have that same mindset and who want to make it, you guys. I'm going to be starting a community very soon, by the way. So maybe you can join my community and we can do it together. And you don't have to do it alone, So seek guidance from these actual mentors that have faced similar just challenges, They've actually emerged to success. So why not seek that guidance versus trying to take all these years to do it on your own? Okay. Here's an example. Steve Jobs. We all know Steve Jobs. Wish we had his money, and we will one day. Keep that in mind. So Steve Jobs had a mentor, and Robert Noyce. Gotta get better with these names. Believe that's it though. He's the co-founder of Intel, who provided valuable guidance during Steve Jobs, days. During his Apple years, having that support system can provide the necessary just encouragement to help him get through what he got through. He's Steve Jobs, y'all. Everybody had to start somewhere and with somebody. And it's okay. It's all right to do that. So it helped him through tough times. And look at Steve Jobs now, you guys. Like, come on. I'm on my Apple phone now. So, hey, whatever works, you guys. All right. Number 5, celebrate small wins. It is so important to celebrate your small wins. Here's a tip for that. Acknowledge and celebrate small victories along the way. As you're growing, as I'm growing my 3 businesses, you guys, I am celebrating, patting myself on the back, giving myself kudos, showing myself grace, because I could not even be this far, but I am, so therefore I am grateful. But that'll help you also boost your own morale, just to celebrate, along the way of what you're doing. Don't get the big head. We don't want to do that, because there's always room for improvement. That's one reason, by the way, you guys. Hopefully those who know me already know this about me, but I feel like there's always room for growth and improvement for us all. And that helps to keep pushing us, because you don't want to feel like, okay, I'm here, I've arrived, nothing else. No, keep going, because you're bigger than that. You're worth more than that. So, but one thing that people know about me, if you already know me, even if you ask me to fill out something and yes, even I want all 5 stars, I might give you 4, maybe even 4.5, because that's encouragement to help you keep going, keep growing yourself and your business. You know what I mean? So, and it helps you not just kind of get stuck like, yep, I'm here, I got this. No, you do have it, but just stay humble. It keeps you humble too. So, an example of celebrating small wins also is Mark Zuckerberg. Okay. Facebook, Instagram, all these reels within it. And now he has something else going on as well, you guys, as we all know. But Mark Zuckerberg, he celebrated Facebook's early milestones, y'all. Such as like reaching his million users. Now he has who knows how many, but when he got to the millions, then he celebrated. He celebrated along the way, He recognized his achievements along the way, and that just helped him to stay focused and motivated to keep going. And look at him. He's just doing the thing, you guys, at his wonderful young age at that. Keep going. It doesn't matter what age you are. Who cares? Start now. Keep going. Number 6, develop resilience. So important and key. A tip for that is cultivate resilience to bounce back from setbacks. Understand the failures. Understand that failures are a part of this process, and just the entrepreneurial journey. It can lead you to like just valuable insights by doing this, by the way. An example, who don't know Oprah Winfrey? Okay, Oprah Winfrey, you guys, faced numerous of challenges throughout her career and life and journey, even as an entrepreneur. She remained resilient though, all along the way. She remained resilient. So that is so key. Even Oprah Winfrey, yes. So her ability to overcome that adversity, it contributed to her long success. Just in the media and business, who don't want that? I do. And beyond that. So, number 7, stay passionate. It's key to stay passionate within your business and as an entrepreneur. Whew, let me tell you, it is work. It is challenging. I know firsthand how challenging it is to stay passionate. However, a tip for that is you got to keep the passion alive. Just for your venture, whatever ventures you're doing, keep it alive. Passion fuels determination, and it helps to push through those doubts, those challenges that we all have inside of us. I even have them, even with 3 businesses from time to time. I don't let it stop me though. Won't do it. So an example of that, I know some of you guys have read the gentleman Richard Branson. He had a passion for adventure and entrepreneurship. And it was evident that in his diverse ventures, for those of you who know him, have read about him in his books, under the Virgin Group is what it was. And the fact that he was just so passionate about it has been a driving force and the driving force behind his success and his ventures. So clearly he's doing something right, you know? So you got to stay just gung-ho about it, passionate about it, and you'll get through it, even during the challenging times. Stay passionate and true to yourself. Number 8, trust in the process. I know we've all heard this. I sure have. Trust in the process. The tip for that is have faith in the process of an entrepreneur altogether. Just being an entrepreneur, entrepreneurship. Have faith in the process. Understand that success often requires time and perseverance. Woo! I had to learn that. An example is pretty much the founders of Airbnb. I've stayed in a few Airbnbs, you guys. Quiet as kept. I have a 4th business in real estate. So that's kind of on the side at the moment because I'm going through some stuff with it. But who doesn't go through stuff when you're an entrepreneur, you know? But Airbnb was a part of this example. And the fact that they just had that platform, you know, was and the fact of being a hospitable industry for all of us and many, many more of us was very helpful for them. So trust the process of what they had to go through. They had to go through things, you know. The founder of Airbnb faced rejection, believe it or not, from numerous investors. So what if they would have been like, oh, I'm not going to do this Airbnb thing. I'm not putting that out to people. Well, they did. And good for them that they did. They did not stop. Because had they stopped, they wouldn't be where they are now. Airbnb is huge, you guys. It's everywhere. Heck, we trying to get into Airbnb. That's that small part of like the business I was telling you about. I was doing Airbnb and mobile homes. So I still have that business. It's called JT Essential Properties. But again, we're going to put that aside for the moment, giving you an example. If they would have stopped, they wouldn't be Airbnb right now, which is huge, which is a great thing and a great blessing. So, we are on to number 9, mindfulness and well-being. Okay, here's the tip of the day for that, you guys. Prioritize mental and physical well-being. So important. We all know mental stuff's going on out here, you guys. It is a very serious thing. Very serious. Unfortunately, I too even have that anxiety going on. Unfortunately, I have a sciatica nerve. If I want to get real personal with you guys, that comes and goes, but I have to keep going and push through things, you know. It all just takes a toll sometimes on the mind. So just mindfulness and well-being. Take care of yourself. Prioritize, like I said, your mental. It's important. No one else is going to do it for you, so you have to do it for yourself. That physical well-being, practices such as like just the mindfulness, meditation. So many people are doing yoga, Zumba, water aerobics, whatever comes to you, whatever floats your boat. Keep yourself going mentally and physically. Regular exercise even is key. I can tell you that I am getting back to my regular exercise Monday through Friday, even if it's only 30 minutes. I have a gym in my basement. I'm going to go down there, do what I can do on my treadmill, do some bike work, whatever helps. I got to keep me going because I got to keep abundantly growing these businesses, Take care of yourself. Number 10. Oh, example to that. Many successful entrepreneurs, including Bill Gates, you guys, and Warren Buffett, emphasize the importance of maintaining a healthy work-life balance for the long-term success. So that's why it's so very key to keep that going for yourself, mentally and physically. Number 10, seek customer feedback. Very important for all three of my businesses. Many of you already know I'm an uplifter, so I help other entrepreneurs with their businesses. Because I have 3 businesses and I'm from the corporate world, and I do it utilizing sometimes my HR of 20 years, you guys. So blessed to say that. Human resources expertise of 20 years. I utilize that to help other entrepreneurs as well, because that way, you're going the right direction. You with someone who has that integrity, that authenticity, and they're going to show you the right way. Because unfortunately, I didn't have a lot of help as I'm, growing these businesses, although I did seek other avenues for mentors and stuff like that. And I'm grateful for them. Kind of had to just kind of do it, So that helps also with constructive criticism, and it provides valuable insights for improvement. So that's a helpful tip there. An example is customer feedback played a crucial role in the elevation of products like, what am I on? The iPhone. Apple's just their responsiveness and to the customer's needs has contributed to its sustained success, and they're growing. Heck, Apple has an iPhone. Like, what are they at? Number 15 now? I'm probably a little behind. Maybe 16? I'm not even sure, but I don't have those numbers up there right now with my iPhone by choice. But yeah, so seek customer feedback. It's very important for whatever business you're doing. Number 11, and the final one, adopt a growing mindset. And honestly, if your guys are going by way of the numbers that I'm doing this, again, there's no numbers of what should come first, second, or third. There are some, like obviously money, you want to keep that going and things like that coming into your business and things. But I have many more tips as to what I do for that. However, adopt a growing mindset. The tip for that is to simply embrace a growing mindset that sees challenges as opportunities, like I mentioned earlier. See the challenges. I always personally turn something negative into a positive, because for one thing, stress and anxiety is not going to help you pay your bills. It's not going to help you elevate your business. It's not even going to help you to stay sustainable. All these tongue twisters. So, having that positive mindset is everything when you're an entrepreneur. It is everything. People are going to come your way saying you can't do it, but your mindset is step aside, watch me do it. So this mindset fosters a belief in the capacity of you growing as yourself and your business and your team. Many of us have a team of people, so with their businesses. And it just helps you personally for that personal and professional development. So important. So those are the 11 things that we've talked about. An example for what we just spoke about for that step is Microsoft co-founder Bill Gates is known for growing mindset. And he consistently just seeks and learns and adapts. Yes, Bill Gates. And even after achieving monumental success, because he keeps that mindset going, that positive mindset. So in conclusion of this podcast here with Faith Forward Fearlessly, faith as an entrepreneur or in entrepreneurship is not blind optimism. Okay? Remember that. It's a strategic mindset that simply just propels you to forward. Just forward yourself. And in that fear in face of doubt and with any challenge that may come your way. And doing this, you guys, is just combining a clear vision and just continuous learning, resilience, and a supportive network, as we spoke about. You can navigate your own path by doing this. And it helps with your uncertainties as an entrepreneur for the most part. So keep the confidence and do it on purpose. I'm Janae Hudson. You'll see me again, 6 p.m. on Fridays. Faith Forward Fearlessly podcasts. Hope you can join me again really soon, because I'll be back. Have a blessed and productive day and year on purpose.